from midnight. TNT Sports box office has the fight, the undisputed welterweight championship on the line. Errol Spence against Terence Crawford. We finally get to find out who the man is at 147 pounds. So it's a big night of boxing on Saturday. And let's start with the card here in Telford. Let's have a chat with some of the guys involved. There is a WBO European welterweight championship fight between Ethan James and James Moorcroft. Let's have a chat with James Moorcroft. James, welcome. You were telling me this is it. This is the biggest fight of your career. Tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah, it's a massive fight. Thank you very much for having me on. I've been in some big fights, but nothing compares to this in England on a massive show. TNT Sports, and I'm ready for a big fight. I'm ready to go.
Your last fight was probably the fight, the performance of your career, probably the punch of your career against Nathan Bennett as well. Tell us what you're looking to do in there on Saturday and how you're feeling momentum-wise heading into this.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, obviously. We've had Anthony now for about 3 years. I feel like it's all just coming together. Anthony's going to let me off the reins day off Saturday night, and we're in for a good night of boxing. I'm more than ready for this now.
And the fight that you won against Nathan Bennett, it was a big result for you as well, and that was an English title eliminator. You were fighting for the WBO European welterweight title, so you're not just looking at sort of English rankings now. A win here puts you very much sort of in the picture on the world scene. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels amazing, like I said. I'm in the quality guy of the night from James. I've done my own look and I've looked at him. Can't congratulate him enough on his phenomenal amateur career, but amateur boxing and professional boxing, it's two worlds apart at times, and I'm ready to put it all out on the line there, and I'll give everything come Saturday night.
Your background, you've talked about Ethan James' amateur pedigree there. You've come from the white collar scene, and you're having a lot of success here. How do you think you'll get on against such a seasoned amateur, a man who's seen it all in the amateur game?
I've seen it all in the line system as well. Honestly, it's a crazy old sport it is, but like I said, we all come through our own routes. He's had a fantastic amateur career. I did better in the license as this year, but I'm ready for this now. It's a fight that I believe I can win. A fight that's going to be one for the fans. I think whoever implements the game plan first comes off of it. I think comes on with a victory. Time to bust the bookies, as they say.
Tell us why you win. Tell us why you win.
I just believe this is my time. I've been in them tough fights. I took a loss. I felt how it feels to not want to go to bed in the morning because I took them big losses. I've been away from home and had some big fights, and we've been working very hard. I won't tell David Beck about take a free kick, so I won't tell Anthony about a punch. And what he doesn't know about boxing isn't worth knowing. So I've had 3 years with this guy, and every day we've been together. So I'm ready to put it all together and have a good fight with Ethan James on Saturday.
Okay, brilliant to hear, James. We're looking forward to that. Let's bring in Ethan James, unbeaten, the man himself. I mean, you've been trying to get hold of this WBO European title for a little while now. Finally, you get your chance. How are you feeling heading into this?
Yeah, good. We've had a good camp. We've been abroad. We've sparred with people. Obviously, we've had a couple of step backs coming through for the last year, but yeah, finally getting this title shot.
Bit of a step up as well. I mean, do you feel like this is the sort of test that you need at this point in your career?
Yeah, I've been asking for step ups all the way along. Obviously, a couple of pull-outs. Obviously, it's not what we want, but yeah, he's a good lad. He's got a good credit on his. He's got good credits on his card, and hopefully, I'll get one on my card Saturday night.
James was talking about your amateur pedigree. How much of a difference will that make on Saturday?
Like he said, this is the pro range, completely different. But having those styles of the amateurs of going abroad, fighting different styles, it plays into my hands, obviously, just being able to adapt. But come Saturday night, he's different styles from what I've been in there. So Saturday night, I've just got to go in there and do what I do best and adapt and come and win.
You're a welterweight now as well. Do you think that's going to suit you a little bit more? We haven't seen any stoppages from you yet, but you're going to have a guy coming towards you. You weigh a little bit more. Do you think you could make a bit of a dent?
Obviously, it's never my plan to go in there and stop people. Obviously, I can do the rounds, my legs can do the rounds, and obviously feeling a lot stronger. Obviously, I ask my sparring partners. I know I punch hard not to be in there for 10 rounds, so Saturday night we'll see what happens.
All right, Ethan, tell us why you win.
just me. I can adapt to anything that's in front of me, and Saturday night I'll do that again.
Okay, that's the WBO European welterweight title on the line. Ethan James Moorcroft. Just a bit of trivia there. The poster just says James Moorcroft because his surname's Ethan James, and just a funny little thing if you remove the VS. Have a look. Let's talk to what many people are calling the future of heavyweight boxing. His name is Moses Itama. It's fight number 4 for him on Saturday night in Telford, live on TNT Sports. Moses, your first couple of fights went under a minute. Your last fight, you got the rounds in. You got the 6 rounds. How are you feeling heading into this one? And did you like that you got the rounds in last time?
Yeah, I'd say so. Obviously, the first 2 fights were boxing done, so it was good to get the rounds under my belt, and yeah, looking to put on another performance on Saturday night.
The guy that you fought last time, Kostiantin Dovbyshenko, we've seen him recently in action. He just upset another British prospect, Matty Harris. Are you keeping an eye on things like that? Did you look at that and think, well, that kind of shows my level?
Not really. Like I'll stay at my own lane. Like I said, I hope Matty Harris gets back on his feet, and yeah, maybe we can get something sorted. Like I said, Saturday night is my main focus, and then whatever happens after that is after that.
You've been out in Spain. You've been sparring Daniel Dubois. What can you tell us about those spars and how it's gone out there?
The average is different. I don't know, it's obviously tough, like sparring with the bar, obviously getting ready for music, being sparring with the sparring boys in London also, so yeah, I feel like it's my time, let the bar handle his business, obviously it's my fight now.
Just finally, just on Dubois, do you think he can handle his business? What, have you seen anything in those spars, in that camp, the setup that he's got out there, which makes you think he stands a good chance against Alexander Usyk?
Listen, I'll never rule out the boy, he's got that puncher's chance, but it's a big ask.
Well, you're taking on Kevin Espindola on Saturday. Now this guy was the only fighter who was taken Ivan Ditchko the distance, who was a decorated amateur from Kazakhstan. He's taken Soldakas the distance. Only Fraser Clark has stopped him with an injury as well. Are you happy with this kind of match as an 18-year-old?
Yeah, 100%. Like, these are the step-ups I wanted and I've been asking for. So yeah, I'm happy I'll go and I can show my skill set Saturday night. Like, obviously it gets me in talk with the other British heavyweights. So yeah, I'm happy that I'll put this step up.
And I think you're one of the. I think your name will be synonymous with TNT Sports for a long, long time. Just to kind of message you, what can TNT Sports fans expect from Moses Itama, not just Saturday night, but for the future?
I'll be alright.
There you go. Thank you, Moses. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. He should be all right. Let's talk about the main event. You can see all the belts here. The British title is missing as well. It's a fantastic 4-title super bantamweight tear-up right here in Telford on TNT Sports. Let's speak first to the Iceman, Mr. Jason Cunningham, the WBO International Super Bantamweight Champion. Jason, you're the underdog. People are writing you off. People are saying that this is make or break for you. Heard it all before, haven't you?
I have. I've been in these 4 belt fights before as well. Nothing new. Telford is kind of put second on. 16 Queensberry, but obviously I expect to be a little bit more hostile on Saturday night. But very much looking forward to it. Excited to be back out there again on the big stage. Obviously TNT's first show in Queensberry, so yeah, it's all good. Our main event. So looking forward to a great fight, but showing why I am the #1 super bantamweight in Queensberry.
Let's get an opening comment from Liam Davies here. Liam, they have turned out for you here in Telford. You've got those lovely belts in front of you as well. This is fight number 14 for you. Tell us how you're feeling heading into your fight with Jason Cunningham. Plenty of tasty build-up as well. Tell us what you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm feeling $1 million. Everything's gone good. I feel like all these fights I've took in my career so far built me into this position, and like I say, he said he shows what he wants to show, why he's #1 super bantamweight, but I am #1, and like Saturday night, you're going to see why, because I'm going to do a number on him.
Jason, and feel free, Jason, to say anything you like at any point. Your mic is on. But let me ask you this. You came together at York Hall. It all got quite tasty. And Liam said, come and smell the confidence. What did you smell?
We know as soon as he stepped in the ring, he's kind of been the Liam show all this event this weekend. I've kind of let him do what he does. He enjoys building it up, if you want to say that.
Everything I said, I believe. Everything I said, I stand on. Everything I've said, I stand on it. But let me say this. Remember, you messaged me a private message, and no one else since said you're going to smash my head in.
No.
And then since I've seen you, everything's changed. You've given up. Everyone say I'm the bully, on this, on that. You private messaged me saying you're going to smash my head in. Like I say, a few days you get to see whose head gets smashed in.
Finish with website because you didn't on the way through. No, and you and them like stayed at the bottom. I said, alright, we're in. I thought, you know what, I'll just send him, rather than all this shit you're talking, rather than just back and forth. I'll just send you a video direct to you and just say, listen, mate, let's get it on. Yeah?
No, you said you're going to smash my head in.
Well, I'll smash
You never smashed
smashed
anyone's head in. You never smashed anyone's head in there.
It's only a matter of days away, isn't it? The talking's done, right? You can keep going on as much as you want. I cannot wait for Saturday night. You don't understand, honestly. Jumping in there, I'm glad though you have talked because she's probably firing the belly all at Telford. You're in for a great fight.
You're going to need more than fire in your belly. Believe me, trust me.
This is nothing. What's going to happen? Are you going to stop me? Is it with 12 rounds? Because, like, obviously, I take no attention to everything he said. All these videos, I don't watch a thing. I know you do because you fire off and everything, right? I don't watch a thing views, I'm not bothered, right? I'm here for business, but what is actually going to happen? Because getting mixed signals from everyone. 1 minute it's going to stop being a matter of rounds, then it might be 12 rounds, and it's not going. What's going to happen? It's a Liam.
I know, one said 12 rounds. You're going in 12 rounds. 100%. I'm going to stand by that as well. I'm going to take you out.
Okay, well,
trust me. You're old, you're weak, you're slow, man. You're too small. You're thin. Trust me. I know what's going to happen.
I'm looking at your side of it. You're about thin. Come on, man.
I'll take my top off now, boy. I'm in shape.
What does that mean? So am I. So am I. Listen, I let him speak out the difference. If you interrupt on time, I'll let him continue to do it because I'm not interested. All of mine, Saturday night. Yeah?
Of course, that's all that matters. And look, like I said, I stand on everything I said.
Good.
And now, you said to me, you're going to smash my head and it hurts not. Get it on, yeah?
So what's
and that's
happening?
it. We're going to settle it Saturday. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to beat you up. That's it. I'm going to beat you up. I think you know. Everyone here knows it. You know it. The bookies know it. Everyone knows it. Trust me. Yeah, but listen, I know Brad Foster. I know Gamal Yapai. Trust me, you're in with someone different this time.
We'll see.
Cut from a different cloth.
So are you.
Born, bred, and built to do this.
I've seen all this.
You're going to see.
Yeah.
But you're in, hopefully, like I say, after this, you're in, there's no disgrace to you because you're in with the next world champion, and that's what I'm aiming for. And I'm looking to do a number on you,
Telford,
and very confident in doing so.
Okay, well, I'm very confident as well. Like saying you're going to have a big.
And then knock that confidence straight out of you. Don't worry about that. I'm going to knock that straight out of you, mate.
We'll see.
Jason, tell me this. You're looking.
We will see.
You're looking over at Liam. Liam's looking back. You're both still drawing at each other. What do you see when you look at this man here? What do you think? What are the words that come to your mind? Tell me what you think about Liam Davies.
Just, it is what it is, isn't it? It's business. He wants to make it all personal, all this shit talking. He don't want to, like I come to you, I try to go like, yo, trust me, it's a proper final. Get ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Born ready, built ready.
I am waiting for
Told you. Born, built, and raised.
I actually got you off camera. I thank you for kind of fight off because you, honestly, reignited on that kind of lane. So.
You should thank me for giving you the opportunity as well. Got you back on main stage. Should thank Harold Johnson for letting you be here.
I'm on main stage all the way through my time. We're back to Brad Foster on main stage when you were on my undercard. Yeah, I've always been at that top level, so don't give me that rubbish.
Yeah, that's what I said, I got you back. I know you've been on there before.
I'm always going to get
I brought you back. Now I'm about to knock you back down.
Jason, tell me this. You are heading into hostile territory. You're heading into this man's backyard. They call you the Iceman. Is there a danger that the Iceman could melt under that?
No,
Ice
I'll
cracks.
for this.
That's what he's going to do. Ice cracks, and I'm going to crack
She
you.
goes with me talking there. Is a minute. Yeah?
Like I said, it's my show,
Calm
isn't
yourself
it?
down. Yeah. I'll let you have full hold, so just give me a bit of time.
Don't stop then, come on.
Give me, I don't crack. I live for this. I love this. I love being the underdog. Yeah, I love everything. You know, all the odds against me. That's what I live for. That's what I do. I've done it all my career. Yeah. Don't want anything in my favour. Couldn't give a shit.
Don't need anything in my favour, and I do either way. That's it.
We're going to get same answers all the time, aren't we? Let's just go on Saturday night, yeah?
No, let's keep talking.
Liam, we will do a little bit more talking, Jason. Sorry, just giving up 5 minutes or so.
Yeah,
but tell me, Liam, you said that this could be a quick fight. This could be over quite early. Do you genuinely believe you can stop Jason Cunningham early in the fight?
Ah, for sure. This is the way I see it. So far, I haven't had the chance to show how strong I am, how powerful I can be. And this one, I feel like this is the fight that will show that, and it will be the best performance of my career. And like I say, I just see it being the perfect fight for me, perfect time, and it's got a bit personal, especially for me. Like I said, he told me he's going to smash my head in and whatever. So Saturday night we're going to see if this confidence is all bullshit or you really believe that.
I'm fighting same match you. We'll see if this comment is bullshit or not, yeah?
Oh, mine's straight from the...
Yeah, mine's straight as well.
Straight
yeah,
up.
I'm talking straight up, yeah. That's
Yeah. Good.
Jason, there's not much you haven't seen in this sport, right? You've had, this is fight number 40 for you, you've had wins, you've had losses, you've won so many titles along the way. We've seen that photo of you with all those belts as well. Is Liam Davies any different to the guys that you've faced already? Is he something a little bit special? What do you think?
Talks a lot, man. We'll give it a run. Can definitely talk. We'll see. There's nothing I haven't been in there with. You know, we can't look at my record and pick this and pick that. I've been there and I've seen it all, and I've done it all, yeah? Regardless of what he has to say. So, my experience, like I say, there's one thing I have got, I've done most, the experience, and I'll play into effect Saturday night. I'll adapt to whatever I need to adapt to.
What do you think people will be saying about Jason Cunningham on Sunday morning?
It don't matter what people are saying. Once I
Had a good
for
career.
me, it don't matter.
He had a good career, I reckon.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this up. Liam, have you got any final message for Jason Cunningham?
I'm glad you're here, I'm glad you're confident, and I'm glad you're going to be a dancing partner, and I stand on what I say, it's not going to last very long.
We shall see.
We shall see. Liam, just finally, just to get a final word from you on this, you've got terrific support that have turned up for you here today. I'm sure they're going to turn up for you as well on Saturday night as well. I just want you to give a word to your supporters and how much it means to you to have Telford backing you.
Yeah, very grateful to, like I say, have people here, have people purchasing tickets to come watch me. This is my third headline in my hometown, which I've got to thank TNT, BT, Queensberry, my manager, Errol, my team, my dad, Simon Bannister, Andy Mack. It's been a team effort. They've all done their bit, and Saturday night I get to do mine, and I'm going to let anyone down, trust me.
Alright, well there we have it. 7 o'clock Saturday night live on TNT Sports. A terrific 4-title tear-up from Telford. Look at these belts. We can't wait for this one, and they're really going at it as well, as you've seen. Terrific undercard as well, and don't forget, live from midnight on TNT Sports box office, Errol Spence against Terence Crawford. All the welterweight marbles on the line as well. We're going to do a face-off here down the front. Thanks for joining us, and stick with us.